What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, I've got something a little different planned. I'm going to start diving in. Damn, I done dropped the fucking vape. My little high at. Where the cart go? ADHD, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done dropped the yard. I don't know where that bitch went. Nah. What the fuck? How the hell? Hold up, bruh. And this bitch, see, I'm sitting on this shit, bruh. See, that's what okay, that's what I was saying. I have something a little different planned. I'm going to start diving into a bunch of different kinds of reaction videos. That means not just the usual stuff, which recently it's just been documentaries, really. But I'm gonna be exploring music, viral videos, cars, documentaries, obviously, police chases, which is what we finna watch today, if y'all can't see by the title of this video over there. And then I want to try it all and keep things fun, fresh, unpredictable around here, really. And if there's something you want me to react to, drop it in the comments. I'm open to anything. Let's make this a space where we explore all kinds of content together, and let's get into the video.
Civilian, to the driver who lost control and slammed into a house, and the pursuit that ended in a fatal crash into a hill. These are the moments where suspects die trying to evade the police. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right in.
This shit, bro, I always had a crazy.
On December 3rd, 2024, deputies with the King George County Sheriff's Office spotted a blue Kia sedan linked to a recent robbery in King George, Virginia. When deputies attempted a traffic stop, the suspect refused to comply, sparking a multi-county high-speed pursuit.
Southbound, light lane, traffic light.
Despite hitting tire deflation devices, the suspect continued driving at speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, dangerously fast, especially with a flat tire. In a reckless attempt to evade officers, the suspect turned off the vehicle's lights, hoping to disappear into the darkness, only to realize he couldn't see either, and quickly turned them back on.
primary. 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. Two people.
The pursuit ended in tragedy when the Kia ran a red light and collided with an uninvolved civilian vehicle. Officers immediately rendered aid to both vehicles' occupants until EMS arrived. The juvenile driver of the Kia was pronounced dead at the hospital, while the front seat passenger remains in critical condition. The driver of the civilian vehicle sustained non-life-threatening injuries.
We got a passenger in the suspect vehicle.
Yep. Is my leg okay? Is my leg okay?
It looks like it.
Please tell me it hurts. Please tell me it hurts.
On July 1st, 2012, officers attempted to stop Eloy Lopez for a traffic violation, but he refused to pull over. His erratic driving suggested he was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Lopez swerved dangerously from lane to lane, drove into oncoming traffic, and even attempted to ram officers. The pursuit took a deadly turn when Lopez lost control of his vehicle and crashed into a building. His passenger, 30-year-old Deborah Lara Gonzalez of Hobbs, sustained severe injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. Lopez suffered life-threatening injuries but survived. After being discharged from the hospital, he was taken into custody and is now behind bars. On September 9th, 2023, Bryant police were searching for a reckless driver after multiple reports from the public about a vehicle speeding, weaving through traffic, and running red lights. Officers quickly located the suspect and attempted a traffic stop, but he refused to comply, kicking off a dangerous high-speed chase. The suspect showed no regard for public safety, or even his own, as he reached speeds of 120 miles per hour, at times driving into oncoming traffic. His reckless maneuvers escalated the danger, forcing officers to proceed with extreme caution. pursuit came to a violent end when the driver lost control at high speed, veered into a ditch, and rolled the vehicle multiple times. Upon arrival at the crash site, officers found the driver's body. Paramedics arrived, but it was too late. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene.
Hey! He's not breathing.
On September 18, 2023, a Georgia State Patrol trooper was patrolling in a marked vehicle when he observed a silver Ford Focus making multiple lane changes without signaling and speeding at 88 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. The car also had a tinted tag cover that made the plate difficult to read. The trooper attempted to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over, kicking off a high-speed pursuit.
I just gotta say this, bro. I was watching one of these videos probably like last week in the crib, bro. I wasn't recording or nothing. But bro was on a high speed chase. Dude was driving in a fucking semi. He went under the semi box, bro. They didn't cut nothing out. You could see the blood leaking from the fucking V, everything, bro. Shit was nasty as fuck, bro. It was crazy.
The driver slowed down and signaled as if he was pulling over, but at the last second, he sped away again, continuing the chase. The suspect accelerated to over 100 miles per hour, swerving between lanes and weaving through traffic in a desperate attempt to escape. However, the trooper stayed right behind him, keeping the pressure on. As the driver exited the highway, he attempted an improper lane change at high speed, lost control, and crashed into an embankment, causing the vehicle to overturn. Troopers quickly approached with weapons drawn, but the suspect did not respond. Upon closer inspection, they discovered that the driver was unconscious. He was then transferred to the hospital, where he later died. On October 9, 2021, in Catonsville, Maryland, a Maryland Transportation Authority police officer assigned to the Operations Support Unit spotted a silver Monte Carlo committing a traffic violation and began following the vehicle onto the highway. As they entered the highway, the driver initially pulled over to the shoulder but suddenly sped away, despite the officer not yet activating his light sirens.
The hazards on it is now driving on the right shoulder. Now pulled off the right shoulder.
stopped abruptly and moved into the right lane, slowed down to 44 miles an hour.
Moments later, the driver signaled as if taking an exit, only to swerve back onto the highway at the last second, accelerating in an attempt to lose the officer.
105. Mile marker 50 over the solid white lane line onto the right shoulder, correction divided space. Swaying across multiple lanes.
Hold up. Ain't the like speed limit on highways like 70, 80? I don't know. Hell, somebody let me know the speed limit, cause I swear it's like 70, 80. So 100, you going over that bit? I swear. I'm not sure though. Nigga geek.
Traffic. 497. Driver side tires dash lane line 1 to 2. Then over abruptly. Was coming to a stop in the middle of a highway.
The suspect weaved through traffic at high speeds, prompting the officer to finally activate his lights and sirens in an attempt to pull him over. Surprisingly, the suspect appeared to comply, stopping on the side of the road.
Hold up. Mind you, bro, this dude was been trying to get away this whole time, and bro's lights have not been on. You telling me dude thought he was on a police chase when dude was never on a police chase, but now when his lights come on, he want to pull over? What the fuck? Make this shit make sense. I'll fry my this high to what?
Just as the officer stepped out of his vehicle and approached, the driver took off again, this time at an even higher speed, officially kicking off a high-speed chase.
Mind you, bro has not been on a high-speed chase this whole time. He just not said high-speed chase. This nigga was running for no reason. If he would have played it cool, he would have been chilling. Stupid ass.
He's doing 113 on radar right now. We're taking exit 12B. Op 17, 1050 on exit 12B.
The suspect exited the highway recklessly, lost control, and slammed into a median. The impact ejected him from the vehicle. The officer immediately provided first aid until paramedics arrived, but it was too late. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you...
But, alright, that's it for today's reaction. For sure. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments below. Y'all gotta let me know for sure, my boy. And then if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Shit, nigga geek. Subscribe if you haven't already. And then turn on the motherfucking notifications, boy, so you don't miss shit. You can always see my videos, you feel me? And I got a lot more coming, so y'all stay in tune, my boy. I'm locked in on this YouTube shit now. I'm locked. But thank y'all for watching. Appreciate the love. I'll catch y'all in the next one for sure.